Welcome back for another exciting pickup video this time.
Yeah.
But first, we're going to talk about Hurricane Ida. That's why we haven't been recording.
Yeah, she came by and messed things up.
Basically, at the end of August, I was in the process of getting ready for the second room tour. So I can just kind of show you everything that I did not get in the first video. Which, by the way, I'm thanking everybody that enjoyed the first one. I hope y'all enjoy the second one when it gets recorded. The Hurricane Ida hit southeast Louisiana basically on Katrina's anniversary, which is kind of ironic there. It destroyed the whole entire state, basically.
What an odd coincidence.
Wind damage. I think this storm did more wind damage. Trees uprooted.
Oh, yeah.
I think some people in our Norco area still don't have power.
Power lines in backyards, big trees covering the front lawn.
And so we had to wait at least 2 weeks to get the power back on.
2 weeks.
And then I had to wait about a couple more weeks to get the internet back on.
Boy,
so
it was I guess it was a rough time.
So that's why we're kind of doing a video now, just to make up that time. So now we get to this interesting pickup.
Please forgive us. Okay.
All these right here are eBay pickups, so I'll do with that afterwards. So a couple days ago, I was at a GameStop just pre-ordering the new Mario Party, which looks interesting because I think this game's going to have all the boards from the first 3 games remastered.
I guess you see he's been busy. You can tell he's been busy.
A little bit.
Yeah.
And so a family walked in. They wanted to trade a shoebox full of games in the system. They weren't able to take the system or the games. And so me and the mother were talking about our past history with video games, talking with the old Nintendo and stuff like that. And then she said to her son, I know you do not want to bring these games home, but you can always give them to somebody. So she ends up looking at me. Really nice people, though.
Yeah, I guess you could tell it was quite a selection.
So we're going to show these games of everything that I want. The game I actually will probably end up playing first. Well, yeah. Well, let's get with the PS3 games, and then we'll do the PS2 games last.
Right. Let's start with...
So he'll do a stack. I'll do this little stack.
Oh, you gotta forgive me. I'm not really much of a player on these games.
And we got the system right here. I just haven't been able to test it out. I think the controller's attached to it. Yep.
I think you're right.
Controller's attached to it.
Yes, it is.
I haven't tested. I'm sure one of the games are in there. There's a couple empty cases.
Sure. Oh, I can begin now? Okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
Here is Grand Theft Auto 4. I'm not really a Grand Theft Auto person. I never actually played the game, but it looks pretty cool about gritty and crime. Assassin's Creed Rogue.
One game I don't have in my collection. I'm surprised.
You being an Assassin's Creed fan?
No, that's the only one I really don't have.
That's something new.
I've checked the 360 collection. I don't even have that in there either.
Here's Madden 15 NFL. Looks pretty cool if you're a football fanatic.
Nope. There's NFL Blitz.
Okay. And then there's Madden 16. If you're still a football nut.
Now this he can talk about.
And here's a game I did play on my...
Well,
didn't play it much, but I played it on my brother's Xbox 360. Batman Arkham City. Of course, it's on the PS3, but you know what I mean. Mark Hamill reprises his role as the Joker.
Oh, he does?
I'm assuming he does. I could be wrong. They got such great characters as Robin. Look at his outfit, and Harley Quinn. She's as bad as she'll ever be.
Yep.
And I bet if you're a Batman fan, I bet you're gonna have a real good time with this game. Okay, now.
Next we have Call of Duty Ghosts, which is an empty case here. NBA 2K13. Really good game right here. Walking Dead. I think it's like a kind of a prequel to the show, but like somewhere in between Fear the Walking Dead. So you only play as the two brothers, basically.
Here's a classic one about to come up.
Last of Us, which I haven't really played the second one yet, but I gotta finish up this one real quick. And then another Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. Now on to the PlayStation 2 games. So you can talk about these three, and I'll talk about these. Or somewhat.
Well, if you're
familiar with a few of them.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Well, if you're a Star Wars fan, this is a game based on the movie Star Wars Episode 3 Revenge of the Sith. Pretty cool graphics. You could see in the back. I think it basically follows the movie and all that.
It actually, the thing I like about this game,
yeah,
every time you play through the game, you unlock special stories, basically.
Wow.
It's like a what-if scenario, like if everything was swapped around.
Wow.
So they changed a lot of scenes up. Really cool, though. I like how they did it.
Wait a minute, that sounds like an idea for a TV series.
Yeah, it's already happened.
Or maybe not, I don't know. Okay, if you're a Spider-Man fan, I know this movie version was pretty terrible, but I'm sure the game was a whole lot better. It's Spider-Man 3.
If it follows it, I have no idea.
I'm sure I don't think it quite follows the movie in certain levels. I think it's pretty much its own thing. I mean, most Spider-Man games have the same actors, but it follows its own story in its own way.
Okay.
You basically, when you get attacked by the black symbiote, you become more powerful than you've ever been. I'm sure that, of course, there's going to be consequences. There's always are when your inner darkness is released and you go crazy. Oh, wait a minute, this is not relevant. I'm sorry. Okay, but if you're a Spider-Man fan, I hope you'll get a kick out of this one. Or spinning. You hear something? Yeah.
Just a dishwasher.
Maybe it's my head. Okay, if you're a Tiger Woods fan, I think I played one of these games on my old Xbox, but I don't know if it's the same. It's probably not the same one, but you can create your own golfer. I love that. When I was in Pensacola during Katrina, spending time with my aunt and uncle's friend, he played a golf game and he got to create a golfer in his own likeness. I thought that was pretty cool. So he gave me a game very similar.
Okay.
That was pretty cool too. But I don't know if this is the same one. Maybe it is. This is Tiger Woods PGA Tour 06.
06.
Yeah, I hope if you're a golf fan, then you'll probably like this one. But then again, most stars play golf just to relax. They don't play for sport, and that's not irrelevant. Never mind. Okay,
next
your turn.
We have Crash Twinsanity. I don't know if I've played this one yet, but it's Crash Bandicoot. You can't go wrong with all the goofiness in this game. That was in another case. MLB 2K9. Ridge Racer 5. Never played that series. Like this one. I think this is empty. No, it's not empty. Bakugan? Have you heard of it before? Or I may have heard of it, but never really seen a show or something like that.
Heard of it. Never heard of that too, but never actually watched it or played it.
Powerpuff Girls Relish Rampage. I mean, I've watched the show growing up. Just never really owned any of the games, so now this is the first Powerpuff Girls game I own.
I'm sure even today that's gained quite a following.
I know they kind of redid the series where the girls were older, but I don't think it really stayed true to the original. And then we have Generator Volume 1 for the Dreamcast. Played a little bit of it. There's a bunch of demo discs for like popular games like Sonic Adventure, House of the Dead, Power Stone, which is almost like the beginning of Battle Arena games.
Classics.
Yeah, basically.
Well, House of Dead, really. I used to play that when I was in the arcade, just shooting up. Never got very far because I got killed pretty quickly. Right, back to the games. For Sega Genesis, how many of y'all are basketball fans? How many of y'all like Charles Barkley? I'm sure that he's got quite a following out there. It's Genesis. Charles Barkley, shut up and jam! Him playing street ball.
It looks like it says nothing but a street ball game.
Of course.
I'll try it just to see how it is.
And here's another basketball game. NBA Live 98.
Wow, now we're going way old.
Way old. Yes, too old. Makes you feel old. Oh, right. Show you the back. Looks pretty cool if you if you're a basketball fan. And here is another game. It's
just gonna have to show it.
Battleship. I gotta show you the game because there's really nothing to show here.
Hey, that'll be something for me trying to complete for Retropalooza.
It's kind of like that. You sank my battleship.
I actually saw the whole cover art for that game recently on a YouTube channel.
There you go.
Definitely, I'll have to complete that. Pac-Man 2, New Adventures.
Classic.
I guess this is Pac-Man's first time getting into that. That's still a platform. Not the 3D stuff yet. Here's another one. Jungle Book. All I need to do is get the insert and it'll be complete. Jeopardy.
My dad's favorite show.
And the last game is actually the game I was going for in this whole collection. Young Indiana Jones.
Save the best for last.
Of course, my wife loves she loves the movies. I prefer the show. I think the show's more interesting.
Maybe, but
it's more adventurous than the movies.
Maybe.
Oh, you never seen the show?
Not that many.
Because I think Harrison Ford is a guest in one of the episodes.
Yeah.
One of them.
Did I ever see the show? Well, no. I think I remember seeing only one episode, but never watched the whole series. No.
Well, that's all we have for this video. It was an interesting pickup. Not too much, but at least decent finds after the storm. So
it's
I'm kind of happy with that.
It's a start.
I will be doing the next room tour before Retropalooza in the next 2 weeks. And we will be going.
Yes.
So, just please, if y'all see us over there, just stop by and just say hi. So if you like this video, give us a thumbs up, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video. Keep on gaming, guys.
Yes.